Hey y'all. All right, so it's a seafood kind of night. We got some crab legs, we got some shrimp, we got some scallops over there soaking. We got some lobster tails that I done cut in half and cleaned. We got some salmon, we got some red potatoes. We got some eggs. I'm using my new egg cooker. And then I am using my Power XL Smokless Grill. So we finna see what it do. So in this water tray, I'm gonna add a mixture of water, lemon juice, and some white cooking wine. All right, so you have to put at least two cups of fluid in here. So after I put the white wine, the lemon juice, I'm gonna add water to it, and we're gonna fill it up to here. We're gonna fill it up to here, which is 2 cups of water. Fill this up, and we're gonna put it back on the tray. Give me a minute. Okay, so I filled it up. It's got, again, I filled it up to 1 cup of white wine and lemon juice, and then the other cup is water. And I just mixed it up like this with the little knife I cut my lemons up with. Boop, boop. Now we're gonna go ahead and pour it in the tray. And it said, it said add 2 cups of water to this tray, but I think I'm gonna stop right there. So yeah, that's like 1.5 cup of fluid. So now, and I'm working with one hand. I was trying to get my baby to come help me, but she in there playing the Xbox, whatever the hell it is. And I'm trying to go ahead and get this done. Okay, so, oh y'all, this is hard with one hand, Jesus. Okay, so, oh, there we go. Okay, so boom, boom. So we got the tray with the water in there now. And then it told me to make sure the power is on. Boom, power is on. Cut the fan on. And then it said preheat it to 350. Boom. So, okay, let's just see if this little thing gonna get hot or whatnot, and get us some steam in there. And I'm getting ready to season up my meat. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and season up our shrimp with the It's Tasty soul food seasoning. We're just gonna sprinkle it on there like that. Trying to let y'all see, Chad. Okay, that should be good. All right, we're gonna do the same thing with our lobster tails. And see, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on my lobster tails, because I wanna, I'm doing my butter sauce for y'all tonight too. Like that. Okay. And let me flip this one over a little bit. So I had cut them in half and cleaned them and everything. And let me get a little bit on that one too. Okay. Boom. All right. And then with our salmon, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to use my soul food seasoning on my salmon. I'm not going to even measure it. I'm just going to put it on there. Just like that. And I got to save me a little bit, because I'm making me some mild butter sauce tonight. And I try not to use my product, you know, that I got for sale. But baby, that's mine's right there. That's my little old family little sample. Okay, look at that. Y'all, this seasoning is bomb. It smells so good. Alright, so we're going to get this baby seasoned up on both sides. And see, I had them to pull the skin off of it. So I might not even season up that other side. Because I'm trying to save some of my little stuff. But I guess I'm going to go ahead and do it. Alright. Get a little bit more of my little map. And I'm working with one hand, y'all. So I'm trying to do this the best way I can. I was trying to get my daughter to help me, child. But like I told y'all, she in there with her friends on that darn gone Xbox. And I got on my nerves. She done bottled up 25 bottles of seasoning. And she talking about she done for today. Alright, so we're going to get that seasoning all up and through there. Through this fish. Just like that. Yes. Alright. Okay, so I had to pause you for a few minutes just so I can get this baby on some foil so y'all can see the rest of my process. We're going to go in the way I'm going to season up this. Oh, Lord, y'all, I am struggling to hear me. Okay, there we go. Alright, so the way we're going to season up this salmon is we're going to throw some virgin olive oil on there just like that. We're just going to drizzle it on there like that. Boom. We got some lemon juice. What did I do with my lemon? Squeeze some fresh lemon juice on there. Boom. Just like that. Okay. Get the little seed out. Alright. Then I got some minced garlic. Put a little minced garlic on there. Just like that. And then I have some ginger. Some minced ginger. I'm just going to squirt some on there like that. I ain't even get my brush out to brush this on here, so I'm just going to do it with my spoon. I like this. Just like that. Okay. Boom. Now we got all our seasoning on there. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back in with my mild soul food seasoning. We're just going to drench it just a little bit. On the top of that other seasoning, just like that. Go back and pat it in. Just like that. And if you hold tight, I'm going to grab some lemon slices. Alright, so we got some lemon slices. Like that. Just gonna cover it up. Close the foil up. Ooh, this one hand stuff is hard. But we gonna make this pocket though. We gonna make this pocket though. Okay. Alright. Just like that. Boom. So this one is done. Everything else is seasoned. Our lobster tails. Our shrimps are seasoned. I want to take these and just kind of mix that soul food seasoning up on it just like that. I'm actually going to put these on a stick. Hold tight while I get these on the store. Alright, so now that we got our shrimps on the store, they good and seasoned up with the East Tasty seasoning on both sides. We're going to get ready to put these shrimps as well as the salmon that I wrapped up onto the smokeless grill. Alright, and because this is my first time using this thing, I'm going to spray it with I'm going to spray it with some Pam. Because I don't want my stuff to be getting all stuck. It should be safe. Okay. Let's just get this whole thing sprayed with some Pam. Just like that. We're going to lay the salmon in there. Let's see. Ooh, I heard. I'm going to lay that salmon in there. Okay. Now we're going to get these shrimps laid in here. And the sticks is kind of long. Ooh. How am I supposed to do this, Jesus? Okay, hold up. Let's see if we can angle this a different way. And put them in there the long way, like this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now I got two more now. Maybe I should lay them this way, going the opposite way. I gotta get smart about this, honey. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, because this thing is hot. I want to make sure they laying down in there. Okay, and so we can put this one right here. Like that. We want them to lay flat. And then when I come back, I can, you know, like flip them over to the other side. Ow! Alright, so we're going to see what these do in about 3 minutes. Come back and flip them over. Okay, it says close the lid. So that's what we're going to do. Boom. Now we're going to move over to our next dish, which is the asparagus, and also putting our crab legs in the oven. Alright, so we're going to start off with the asparagus. I'm the only one in my house that eat these asparagus. So I'm going to start off, I already cut them down and cleaned them. I'm going to go in with some of this, I can't believe it's not butter. It's a spray. Let's get it shook up. Like that. And hold up, let me switch my gloves real quick because I've just got through touching them shrimps and all of that. So let me take these off real quick. Hold up. Alright, so I'm back. Okay, so anywho, we're going to go ahead and spray the asparagus with the, I can't believe it's not a butter spray. Butter spray. That's how I look. Alright, and then we're going to sprinkle some lemon pepper on the top of it, just like that. Okay. I'm going to work these around in the butter and the lemon pepper, just like that. Gotta be all cute with it. Just to make sure all of them get some of it on it, okay? I'm going to place this in a pan in which I'm going to put in the oven. I have my oven preheated too high. I got it on 425, but I'm about to get ready to cut it down to 325. Okay. So we're going to put them in there just like that. Boom. And we're going to take some lemon, fresh lemon, and squeeze it on the top of it just like this. It don't matter about the season, nothing like that. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about the seeds. They ain't gonna get stuck to your food. Got another one back here. Squeeze you some lemon juice on it just like that. Okay. I'm gonna cover it up. And cover this bad boy up. Like that. Make sure it's covered really tight so you can steam it. And I put that foil down because I don't want it to stick to the pan. So I got 2 layers of foil on this pan. And these are gonna go in the oven again on 325 for about 10 to 15 minutes, just until they're tender. Okay? And you can see it's airtight. It's airtight. Those are going in the oven. Boom, we done with that. We're going to move over to our crab legs. And it's going to go in this dish right here. Now, y'all remember the mixture that I mixed up earlier with the white wine and the lemon juice and water? I'm just going to pour that in this pan like that. Like that. I'm going to cover and put this over the water. I'm going to put some foil over the water. Okay? Because I don't want no water in my crab legs. Otherwise, you know, I would have boiled them. I only have the water at the bottom of this pan because I want it to steam. I want it to steam. Okay, there we go. See, you just lay the foil over the water, just like that. All right, now, so we're going to get our crab legs. I only got 3 of them. And we're just going to lay them in the pan. Like this. I was going to put my lobster tails in the smokeless grill, but I just changed my mind, child. And I got so much going on and nobody hit me. I ain't about to do it. So I'm going to put those lobster tails. I'm just going to put those suckers on in the oven. And if I can, I'm trying to make some room on this darn pan right here. If I can. Remember, I'm working with one hand, y'all. I just want y'all to get the picture of what we eating tonight. Okay. So, boom. That's 3. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and spray these crab legs. Again, with the I Can't Believe It's Not But a Spray. Just like that. And then I want to spray off in there. Like that. Boom. We're going to get the It's Tasty Soul Food seasoning. We're going to sprinkle it on the top. Like that. Boom. Just like that. Okay. I have a little bit of parsley flakes. It already got parsley in it, but I just like it for the color. Put a little bit more on it like that. Boom. All right. Now we're gonna add our lobster tails to this pan. We're gonna just steam all of this together. Okay, so let me make room because I think I got like 6. I cut them in half. Hold tight. All right, so we got our lobster tails in there now, and they fit perfectly. I have 6 of them. I'm also gonna go and I'm gonna spray the I can't believe it's not butter on the lobster tails. Just like that. We're gonna throw some parsley on the top of those too. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Alright. I got my potatoes back there in the back boiling with the It's Tasty Soul Food seasoning and butter. I just put the seasoning in there just for taste. So the potatoes won't be tasted all bland. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is take this pan and we're gonna place foil on it, and just like we did the asparagus, we're gonna put it on here to where it's no cracks or anything. We want this to steam, so you gotta make sure your foil is on there good and tight. We're gonna get this in the oven on 325, and I'll show y'all how the finished look of that, the finished look for that once we get ready to pull them out the oven. Let me get this foil on here. When I come back, we're gonna go ahead and make, we're gonna saute some oh, y'all, I can't even get my mind right. I got so much going on. Some scallops. We're going to go ahead and sear some scallops. I have some large scallops that I had soaked. I soaked them in a little bit of salted water and warm water, because you want to take it. They like gritty, and in order to get that grit out of them, you have to soak them for a minute in a little bit of salt warm water. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all see me sear these up, and also I'm gonna be making my butter sauce for y'all tonight. Hold tight. Okay, so I finally got little Miss Kiki out the room off the game. What she doing is we flip the shrimps over, and she's just brushing some butter and parsley, just plain butter, unsalted butter, on top of the shrimps. Like so. Got it, girl. Okay, and this one over here, you ain't got to put a whole lot. Just brush it. I just don't want no dry shrimps. Alright, that's good. Bam. We're going to get ready to take these shrimps out, so don't go back in there on the game. I'm going to need you to come back and get on, you know, come get them off the grill. As y'all can see, it ain't no smoke in here, but this is a indoor grill. Ooh, I love it. Look at them shrimps, y'all. Let me close this up so the other side can go ahead and cook up. Alright, so I was preheating my pan so I can go ahead and cook up these scallops. I'm going to spray some of this butter in it. Like that. I'm going to put some olive oil inside of my scallops like that. I'm going to go in with the It's Tasty seasoning like that. Okay. I'm going to mix these bad boys up just like that. Y'all, I am not a chef whatsoever. I just be in the kitchen cooking. That's it. Kiki, come give me these tongs so I can flip these scallops over. She keep trying to run in there, y'all. Okay. Boom. So let's go ahead and test one of these scallops and get it over here on the pan. And see. See there? Alright. Let's go ahead and put you in a pan. That one broken head. My baby talking about, I don't like scallops. Baby, good. Don't nobody eat them but me. This is another dish that I'm the only one eat. And I'm so happy that they don't. There's some little pieces that fell off. I want all of that. Kiki, come give me these tongs. All right, y'all. So we're going to let that sizzle. We're going to let that grill. And then I'm going to flip it over in about 2 to 3 minutes. All right. So I have seared one side of the scallops. As you can see, a lot of the liquid has drained out or cooked out. Trying to get it to focus. Let me be still real quick. Okay, so them scallops is searing up real good how I like them. We want them to be brown like this on both sides. Both sides have to be brown just like that. All right. I have took my asparagus out of the oven. And let's just take a look at them. Ooh, this pan is hot, Lord. Ooh. I'm just gonna rip it open like that. There they go. Those are the asparagus. And these are pretty big. So I'm going to put them back in the oven for 2 to 3 minutes only. Just like this, open like this. I'm going to close them back like that. I'm going to let them go back in there for about another 2 to 3 minutes. And take them back out. Oh, it's hot. Jesus. Alright, these are almost done. These are about done. Let me just look at the other side real quick. See? These are done. They just how I like them. Alright, so I'm going to get these up off the stove. We are done with this. We're done with them. So let's get them off the stove and move on to the next thing. Alright, so I came back over here to check on the shrimps. As you can see, they are good and grilled, baby. Ooh, come on, Smokeless Grill. And do your thing, baby. Yes. So I'm going to get these on a plate along with the scallops. And then I'm going to get the asparagus out of the oven in 2 to 3 minutes. And then we're going to move on to the next thing, which is pulling our crab legs and our lobster tails out of the oven. I'm going to go back and I'm going to baste my lobster tails with some melted butter that I have in parsley and cover them back up for another minute or two. And then we're going to pull them out and then I'm going to show y'all how I make my butter sauce. All right, y'all. So before we get into our butter sauce, I wanted to come back over here to this salmon because it's about done. I opened the foil up. Yes, honey. And you can see that it's already breaking apart. I'm going to go on top of this salmon with some of this Mandarin teriyaki sauce by Panda Express. And I'm just going to pour it on the top. Lightly pour it on the top of this salmon. Like that. I'm going to brush the salmon, the teriyaki. So it'll get all in the nicks and cream. There it is. Of this salmon. Like so. Ooh. All right. And then we're going to let this bad boy smoke about 2 to 3 more minutes. And it's done. It's actually already done. But I just want that teriyaki sauce to get in there. Okay. So let's go ahead and let this, again, smoke for about 2 to 3 minutes. And we're going to go ahead and move on over to the butter sauce. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead, and I already have this pot on medium heat, which is 5. The butters that's going to be going in this pan is some extra creamy butter by Land Lakes. Also, I have some unsalted butter by the same company, Land Lakes. And then I'm going to put about 4 tablespoons of Land Lakes honey butter spread. Just trying to get it to focus. All right, so let's go ahead and get this butter in the pan. Again, I'm working with one hand, y'all. So let me just hold on. Let me get them in the pan. All right, so the butter is down there, melted down. This is how it looks. Once you mix all 3 of those butters, these are my preferred butter. All of it is unsalted. One of them is a honey butter. So it just adds some extra sweetness to it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move on and add our, we're going to go in and add our onions to this butter. I have about 1/3 of a red onion. And then I have a white onion. Well, yellow onion, sorry. About 1/3 of a yellow onion. We're going to add that to the mix. And we're going to let these onions get translucent. Meaning, you know, I want them like sauteed down. You will know because that purple onion, it won't even be purple no more once it get cooked down. And I'm just still trying to get all these onions in here, y'all. Bear with me. Those that are hanging in there with me with this video, I appreciate you. Because it's hard trying to do all this with one hand and by yourself. Okay? But I just wanted to give y'all a demo of what we was going to be eating tonight. And then a lot of people wanted to see the butter. They wanted to see how it looked and how to cook it and all of that. So here you go. All right, so we're going to let that sizzle down. And once we get these onions sizzled down, I'll be right back to show y'all the next step. I ain't getting there, okay? Okay, y'all, so the onions are almost done. There go our crab legs. And there go our lobster tails. And what I'm going to do with them lobster tails is I'm not only going to hit them with a little bit of butter, but I'm going to hit them with some lemon juice too. Just like that. Just like that. All right, we're going to get these bad boys on a plate. I'm just going to leave them there while we finish up our butter sauce. Now, the onions are good to go because we are already almost 35 minutes into this video, and I'm trying to make it as short as possible. So we're going to go ahead and add our other ingredients in. Give me a minute. I dropped my spoon. Let me get it washed off. Okay, got my spoon all rinsed and good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and mix that butter. Make sure all the butter and the onions are mixing together well. We're going to go in with some minced garlic. You just add that straight to the pot. You can put your, you know, this doesn't matter how much you put. Some people like garlic more than others. I love garlic. So I think this like four or 5 teaspoons. 4, 5, 6, I don't know. I'm also going to go in with some ginger. I don't like the pickled ginger. Some people do. I don't. It's too strong for me. So I like this one better. Okay. Now what I did is I mixed my mild seafood seasoning pack along with some of my garlic lemon pepper. This right here is about a half of a cup. A half of a cup. I'm going to pour that directly right on in the butter, just like that. Stir it around. Get everything mixed up together. Just like that. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with some chicken broth. Go in with any type of chicken broth you would like. I'm going with what I got. And you can put as much or less, however much you want to put in there to dilute your butter. Some people like theirs really, really thick. I like mine thick, but I don't like it too thick. So I dilute mine with, again, chicken broth. And you just mix it all in together. Now we're going to let this come together and sizzle. Let it come back up to a boil. Once we poured that liquid up in there, it kind of stopped the boil. So we're going to let this take a boil again. And I'll come back and let you see. Alright, so we did get it to come back up to a boil. Just like I like it and just like I needed it to. Look at there. This is your seafood seasoning pack for your butter sauce. Let me get this in a bowl. And like I was telling one of my other customers with that garlic lemon pepper, what you want to do is once your sauce is done, you want to cut it off. You want to take it off of the awl. In just a minute. Right? You want to cut it off. Take it off of the awl. You want to stir it. Just like this. Make sure it's incorporated good and all together. Okay. And then you want to take your lemon and squeeze it right off in the sauce when you cut it off. Just squeeze that lemon juice right off in your butter sauce. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Just like that. And then stir it again. Alright, so let me get this poured up in a bowl and let me just show you how finished look. I'm finished with everything. Stay tuned. Alright, y'all. 39 minutes. This is what you have in 39 minutes. There go your shrimp. There go your lobster tails. There go your asparagus. There go the scallops. Here goes the butter sauce. I have to reach for my spoon. Let me see if I can get the rest of this. Here's the crab legs and the other lobster tails and the potatoes. My phone just stopped. It said my recording was too long. Ain't that something? There you go. There you go. There's that good old butter sauce, y'all. Let me just take one of these lobster tails. Like this. Hold on. Get one of these lobster tails. Dip it in that butter sauce like that. Oh, it's hot. Look at there. Look at there. And this is the mild along with the lemon pepper. This is the potato. I have a cucumber. Y'all, this food is so good. I'm not playing. It is so good. I also got boiled eggs, but I didn't get a chance to put them on the plate because the darn gone film ended. Get your seasoning. If you can't get it now, or you don't want to send it through Zelle, or you don't have Cash App, come out to the event, meet me in person. And also it'd be other people there as well, and other things going on. Valentine's Day is the next day. So I mean, you're gonna get a lot of nice things. They have a wine bar. They're gonna have a wine bar there, food trucks there, and we're gonna have a good old time. Y'all will also get an opportunity to meet me. Y'all come on out. The flyer's posted on my page. Feel free to screenshot it. I'm telling y'all, you're missing out if you don't get this butter sauce. It is delicious. It's yummy and delicious. I'm hungry, dog. I gotta go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace. Y'all, I had to come back with a third darn gone video. I'm so tired and hungry at the same darn gone time, but I wanted to show y'all, excuse me, how this salmon turned out. Trying to find a spoon. Show y'all how this salmon turned out. Look at there. Juicy. Look at there. It's good and juicy. Let's get this little bite right here. I'm gonna be full before I can sit down. Yes, Power XL Smokless Grill, you are the truth. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm out for real this time. Peace. Get your seasoning.